I'm Jeremy Torres, and I'm the next sole survivor. Woo! So why should I be on Survivor? Well, personally, just Survivor has meant a lot to me, and I'm normally a person who spends a lot of their time on a computer. I mean, I'm a film class student. I'm someone who tries to make independent games for fun, like video games. However, just with how much Survivor has affected my life, I think I can have the strategic mind to do well in the game, and I want to go out and explore the world. I want to see if I can also live out that Survivor aspect, you know, eating termites, going and finding scorpions in the sand, looking for coconuts. But I know that that's not something that's going to come naturally to me, and I'm not going to pretend like it is. But that's the sort of thing that excites me about this opportunity. I'm ready to go out on the island and just enjoy my entire experience there, have fun doing it, and maybe even pull off some amazing huge moves. And I'm gonna be someone who's gonna play hard. I know the game, and I'm gonna have the best time of my life out there. And I think if you don't choose me, you're gonna miss someone who's just so deeply in love with the game and so deeply in love with the experience that it's an opportunity I don't think you should refuse. Survivor has really changed my life. I mean, especially after this crazy year we've just had. A giant pandemic that's upended the entire life. I'm still in high school. I'm a 17-year-old at the time of this filming. My whole life has sort of been upended by this. But Survivor has really helped me through this. And to be someone who can help others through it, now that would be amazing for me. I started watching Survivor when I was at a very low time in my life. I mean, up throughout middle school, I struggled with a ton of depression, but, you know, around that time, seasons like Cagayan, San Juan del Sur, those seasons were on right now, and I could see people like the Brains Tribe, the Luzons. They were able to overcome adversity for the entire first half of the game, and they were able to rise up and become the biggest threats towards that end game. And that's sort of the story Survivor has had to me, and I think especially for little kids, being able to see someone who's had problems with depression, had problems with anxiety, had problems with weight gain, that's the sort of thing that I think can really help a younger generation really learn just how life-changing this experience can be. From a very young age, I've sort of tried to, shrink myself down, remove my presence from the room. And I feel like a lot of people who've grown up super tall, super big early on, they're kind of like that because, you never really want to stick out in life, but I've learned to sort of come out of my shell, embrace my bigness, and I want to show everyone at home that they can do that as well, that they can go on to any show they want, and even if they're a bit overweight, even if they're kind of crazy tall, they can be this amazing, excellent character that can inspire another generation. And confessionals, do I even have to talk about it? You see me right now. I know how to talk. I've always been told my entire life that I'm excellent at sort of getting my ideas through. I tend to use a lot of very descriptive language. For confessionals, that's gold. I can send a metaphor like that. Holding off on picking me immediately, you might be thinking, well, you really want to wait till the flower blooms, till you can see the pretty petals, but if you pick me right now, you can watch the flower bloom in real time, see the explosion right before your very eyes. I'm young, I'm in my prime, don't delay, order now. He's a cute.